to Portsmouth. I've taken my son back to the Naval College.
That's funny, I'm going down there too.
Well, why not join us?
Well, I can't very well. You see, I've got the wife and the family with me.
Well, bring the wife too. We can put the family in the toolbox. Open that box, will you?
No, don't trouble, old man. Don't trouble.
Oh, it's no trouble. There's no bottom in it.
No, I'll meet you down there.
Just as you like.
How long will it take you to get there?
Oh, I don't know. How many miles is it?
About 90 miles?
90 miles? Oh, about half an hour, I suppose. Somewhere about that time.
Half an hour? My, that's a terrible speed, isn't it?
Oh, it's only half speed. Of course, if the roads were straight, we should do it, supercharged, quarter of an hour or 15 minutes.
But don't you find that very expensive?
It is rather expensive. It runs into about one and twopence halfpenny a mile. Of course, with friends and drinks and driving people home at night, it runs into about £1.19 and 11 a mile. That is according to my son's diary. You worked it out exactly, didn't you, my boy? What was it?
£1.19 and 11, Papa.
Yes, I thought it was something like that.
But that was without the petrol, Papa.
Without the petrol?
Yes.
What is it with the petrol?
£1.19 and 11, Papa.
But that's the same. It can't be the same.
Not quite the same.
Well, what's the difference?
£1.19 and 11, Papa.
Take that, you stupid boy. He's been studying too much. You know what it is, submarine design and aeroplanes and one thing or another. I think it's getting on his nerves.
Quite. I suppose you thoroughly understand these cars?
Oh, every nut. What I don't know about it, my man does. He's very reliable. If I tell him to do anything, I do it myself, then I know he's done it, you see.
And what is your real opinion of motoring?
I don't think there's anything like it.
Ah, but suppose you have a breakdown.
Then there's nothing like it.
It's a wonder to me that you are not afraid of being killed.
Oh, I don't care twopence of the winkles.
Well, I'll see you down there, old man.
Right, you are, but there long before you. I'll order lunch. What do you have, grouse or a sausage or what?
I'll have the lot.
The lot. Righto. Goodbye, old boy. What's that?
Goodbye.
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 Oh,
Goodbye.
Wait till we're moving, please. What's that?
Why, you've got the brake on, sir.
Which is the brake?
That one, sir.
Oh, I had the brake on. Why didn't you tell me before? I might have run into something, you stupid man. Every time you come out here, there's something to buy or mend. Have you been taking any friends out in this car?
Oh, dear, no. No. Oh, dear, no. No.
One knows quite sufficient. I don't want 50 answers to every question. We'll never get there.
Isn't it annoying, Papa?
Oh, it's more than annoying.
Papa!
Yes?
Would you mind stopping while I get my hat?
Where is your hat?
On the floor.
On the ground.
On the ground.
Well, pick it up. What have you been doing to the hat? It's too long for it, all full of dents.
The chauffeur ran over it, Papa.
Oh, you'll pardon me. I did nothing of the kind.
You did.
I did not run over your hat,
You
sir.
did run over my hat.
I did not.
I say you did.
You'll pardon me. I didn't. I didn't.
How long does this conversation last? Did you run over the hat?
No, sir, I did not.
You did.
I didn't.
You did.
I didn't.
Well, don't start it all over again. I know it now. Don't come out in the hat again because you look a fool in it. Where did you get it?
It's yours, Papa.
Well, I like your cheek. What are you doing with my hat on?
I found it in the hall.
Well, kindly put it back in the hall. I only wear that when I'm feeding swans or when there's a raffle on or tiger hunting. What is the matter with the car? Here I have my son to get to college and we are stuck here looking at this pug-nosed little boy. Go away, little boy. Go home and tell your mother I hate the sight of her. Where do you come in?
Well, sir, to speak expleasantly...
To what?
To speak expleasantly, sir.
Are you aware there isn't such a word? Correct him, Roland.
It's explosions, boss, Papa.
Oh, good night. 50 guineas a term.
Well, sir, the trouble is the sprockets are not running true with the differential gear.
Well, there must be some reason for that.
Oh, yes, sir, there is.
Well, what is the reason?
Because it is.
Oh, that's very satisfactory.
You see, and that causes the exhaust box to short circuit with the magneto-ignition on the commutator. I don't think.
What do you mean, I don't think? You want to say I don't think at the beginning of a sentence, not at the finish of it? Fancy me going to the college and saying to the headmaster, oh, here's my son, I don't think.
It's like saying something you don't mean to somebody you don't like, Papa.
What do you mean?
We are going to Portsmouth. I don't think.
Another remark like that and you'll get a good whipping with barbed wire.
Well, sir, I still maintain that that is the trouble. that
No.
the sprocket's not running true with the differential gear.
You can't all talk
no.
at once.
It is nothing of the kind, Papa.
Well, what is it?
It's the wheels that are not round.
These wheels are round, surely.
Ah, yes, they are round.
Well, what do you mean they are round and they're not round?
I mean, they are not going round.
Take that, you bad boy.
Well, sir, with all due deference to your son...
I don't want you to talk about my son. I want to know what's the matter with the car.
I think I've found it out, Papa.
You have?
Yes.
Well, you ought to know something about it. You've got a box of compasses. What is it?
Well, I don't wish to hurt Mr...
This is my son, Mr. Gherkin Brownjohn.
Oh, how do you do?
Oh, how do you do? Wonderful weather we're having, aren't we?
It is nice weather.
I think we'll have a little rain, though, don't you?
I don't want to talk about the weather. I want to know what's the matter.
We are broken down, Papa.
Well, I know that. That's the very point I've tried to find out. What has broken down?
The circumference of the gear wheels should be 3 pi r.
3 pi r?
Yes, but yours are 4 pi r.
Then we've got a pi too many.
Yes.
Well, the chauffeur had better get out.
I don't mean him, Papa.
Oh, what do you mean?
It's really the coefficient of the tangent.
What is?
Pi r.
You hear what he says?
Yes, sir.
Well, what do you think?
Well, sir, they're very expensive.
What are?
What he said, sir.
Well, what did he say?
Oh, well, ask him.
Do you think I've come out to ask him? I want to know from you. You've got a motor cap on. You ought to know something about it.
They can't be bought, Papa.
What a fool you are. Of course they can't. What is it?
It's really 22 over 7.
What is?
Coefficient of the tangent.
22 over 7?
Yes. You see, 3 sevens are 21.
Well, what's that got to do with 22 over 7?
Well, you can't go.
Oh, 3 sevens are 21, you can't go.
You must borrow one to make it 22.
Well, how do you make it 22?
You see, this car won't go.
That's the point. Now we're coming to it.
Well, you must borrow one.
Take that, how dare you?
Hello, man. Are you still here?
Oh, we've had an awful lot of fun.
Well, I've been to Portsmouth and had lunch. I just come back again.
Have you really?
Yes.
Stop!
10 minutes to me. What's the matter?
Now, sir, I want your name and address, license and number.
What for?
Furious driving.
What are you talking about?
Yes, sir. I can be a witness to that. I've been to
There's
Portsmouth
no
and back.
witness
Yes,
allowed
yes.
on this at all.
Oh,
Nothing
yes.
to
Now,
do with it anyhow.
we don't all talk at once. I'm the master of the situation.
And so am I. And you're all locked up.
Oh, fancy. We're all locked up.
Goodbye.